Hi guys, again welcome to day 4 of my channel. Here we are in the day 4. So what we are doing today? On the first day we discuss about the problem statement. On second day we discuss detail about that. On third day we started with first sprint, that is of a UI UX designer, means building the wireframe first and then designing the UI component out of that. So today we will continue working towards that part, and the first part is about designing the wireframe. First thing, what we will design in a wireframe, that is a login page and sign up page, the first two pages. And the tool we will use is the Figma. So let's begin. So here is the Figma tool. It's loading. Just wait for a minute. And now we are back where we left off yesterday. And we have created one of the screens, as you can see here. So first screen of the login, we created as these two could be there, and there could be one button. And let's suppose button has name, and we want the name to be submit instead of button. So what we do? We write something as submit. And I think there should be some text that can provide option to go to sign up page itself. So let me add some text. I've selected a text box, created one, and write didn't have account, sign up. What I want? Sign up to be in blue color, have an underline. So let's add that. So we can add a blue color first for the sign up. And then we can add the underlines. So let's suppose this is. So now it can act as a link itself. But if we see the page, one thing which doesn't look good is the name. So we didn't provide any name of the web in the wireframe. So let's give a name to our application. What the name we could have? So let's suppose we are talking about social media application. So give a name like Socio Connect. So for that, we can write a Socio Connect over here, and we can for that we can again add a text box, and let's add that. And instead of regular, we should use extra bold or something. And on the center, suppose we extend the size as even bigger. So this is one of the login pages which is ready. Now let's suppose you want to make another page. And before that, we have built something sprint, and we have created one task. So wireframe for login is completed. So let's go to that task and complete that. That it is completed. So we have this thing. And in design wireframe, there is just one thing. What we can see, first thing we need to change is this is in progress, this is in progress, and the login page has been done. And what the next thing is in progress? The sign up page in it is in progress. So let's update that. So you can see this is a due date. It's giving due date warning, and I'm adding that. So there is no sprint made for this. So we will add later on. Let's get back to the sign up page wireframe. Again, it's a similar thing. So what we do, we just copy this and first delete this frame and paste one frame here. Now, let's say in the sign up, have first we change the have account and login, right? So this will again work as a link that you can visit on. And let's suppose it should have like this way. Now, for instead of username password, we require more thing. So let's make it a smaller. So select a multiple thing in a frame. And what we want to scale it up.